Welcome to a new series on my channel. Welcome to a new series. On my channel. We're gonna have some custom universe mode here tonight. This is a new series. Welcome to the season premiere of my new show, Adrenaline. Welcome to Adrenaline. We're here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, for our first episode of Adrenaline. This is my first episode. But kicking off Adrenaline, we're gonna have a fatal 4-way elimination match for the Adrenaline Hardcore Championship. We will have Tech versus Hades versus Lee Kelly versus Patrick Rage. These four men are fighting for the hardcore title here tonight on the premiere show of Adrenaline. There is two shows, by the way. We have Adrenaline. Adrenaline is the all-men show. And we have the all-women show, Rebellion. Rebellion is the all-women show. Adrenaline is the all-men show. So Adrenaline, we're going to have some great men's action. While in Rebellion, you will see other women's compete. So we'll see who will leave Adrenaline with the hardcore champion troops. This is the season premiere, so episode 2 you will see the all-women show Rebellion. Stay tuned for that. Most of all these shows will have their own exclusive pay-per-views. Some they will share. So we'll see what this series has going for us at our first show, Adrenaline. Here we go, everybody, here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, to kick it off. This match is scheduled for one fall. And it's a fatal 4-way elimination match. And it's for the Adrenaline Hardcore Championship. Making his way to the ring, the leader of worlds, Hades. And here comes the leader of worlds, Hades. Hades making his way down to the ring here in Adrenaline. We'll see what happens here in this brand. Rebellion is the green brand, Adrenaline is the blue brand. So we'll see what the leader of worlds, Hades, does. His finisher, he calls his finisher, oh, you do not want to hear it, he calls it the Phenom. He calls his finisher the Phenom, so be careful when you face this man in that center of that ring, and there's a price to fight for, and you get hit with his finish, the Phenom, it's night-night for you, but he has 300 men to fight for. And his opponent, making his way down to the ring, Lee Kelly. Here comes Lee Kelly, the second man in this match. Lee Kelly, he wants to prove to everybody here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, he wants to prove that he has what it takes to become the first ever Adrenaline Hardcore Champion. And we could see some big things from these four men competing for that hardcore title. We could see some big things, but I just gotta warn you, Lee Kelly, he's not a nice guy. But when he hits his finisher maneuver that he calls Out West, it's good night for you, because he likes the old Western days. So he says, why not call his finisher Out West? We got the finisher of Lee Kelly called Out West, and we got the finisher of Hades called The Phenom. So we'll see what happens here tonight. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, he calls himself the Machine, known as Tech. And here it comes, the Machine, known as Tech. Tech is the big behemoth, and he's ready. So every time he comes out the ring, they call him the Machine, known as Tech. He calls his finisher the Catapult Crusher. His finisher is called the Catapult Crusher. So we'll see if it does big things for this man. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, Patrick Rage. And here it comes, Patrick Rage. Welcome everybody. Okay, here it comes, Patrick Rage. Patrick Rage, the final competitor in this man. He calls his finisher the Rage of Tsunami. He calls his finisher the Rage of Tsunami. And we talked to him what the Rage of Tsunami meant. He said that his mom's name was Tsunami Rage. And one day she was brutally murdered in her sleep. And all the rage inside him wanted to find out who the murderer was. But he still doesn't know. So he went to professional wrestling and called his finisher the Rage of Tsunami. And that rage, every time he's ready to end the match, when he hits the Rage of Tsunami, he thinks he has the serial killer in his grabs, and he's giving his opponent the punishment of the rage of his mother. So here we go for the Adrenaline Hardcore Championship. These four men are fighting for that title. If you're just joining us, this is a new series. We have Adrenaline and Rebellion. Those are the two shows we have. Adrenaline is the all-men show. Rebellion is the all-women show. Right now you're seeing the all-men show, Adrenaline. Next episode you will see Rebellion. Here we go. This is for the Adrenaline Hardcore Championship. Lee Kelly going after Patrick Rage. Hades going after Tech. But that does not faze him. Tosses him to the outside. Hold up, my sound. My sound is weird. Put that there. Okay. Okay. And Lee Kelly with a power driver. Hold up. I'm trying to... I don't have my... Okay. No, because on my area, on my mic, I barely hear the sound, but it's okay. But here we go. Lee Kelly with a power driver to Patrick Rage. Hades getting taken down by the Machine known as Tech. These four men are here in the Adrenaline, the first episode of the all-men show Adrenaline, and they're kicking it off with a hardcore championship match. So we could see some great things by these four men. But who will leave Minneapolis, Minnesota as hardcore champion? There's other titles on the line, but there's some great matches here tonight. Oh, an American Nuka driver from that man. These men and Patrick Rage with a vicious leg to the face. And Patrick Rage with vicious punches, and that's scary. Oh my god. Patrick Rage going for a pin, but no. Tech picking up Hades. There's 4 men in it, but 2 people, all 4 men have an opponent. 2 fighting on the outside, 2 in the ring. Who's going? Lee Kelly with a leg sweep to Patrick Rage, and Lee Kelly Yuganagi to Patrick Rage. Lee Kelly picking up the man, putting him on his shoulders. Lee Kelly with a Death Valley bomb. Tech going for a pin, but kick out at 1. Lee Kelly grabbing a weapon. And Tech tossing Hades back into the ring. Irish whipping Lee Kelly on the turnbuckle, and Patrick Rage face buster to Lee Kelly. I think Rage is gonna win. You think Patrick Rage is gonna become the first ever Adrenaline Hardcore Champion? Okay. And Lee Kelly with a DDT to Patrick Rage. Hades, you just taunted in front of the machine known as Tech. Y'all 2 might be big. Moonsault to Patrick Rage. You might be big, Hades, but Tech is more stronger, and he's showing you why he's stronger. He put Tech in a torture rack. But Hades getting out of a pinfall. No, the ref wasted Lee Kelly's time after that moonsault. And Lee Kelly going back to the top. He's telling the ref to watch, and he's calling it for a 2nd time moonsault. And Hades with a move on the corner. Oh, and a vicious suplex onto Tech. A pinfall. 1, 2, no. Patrick Rage kicking out at 2 after a moonsault into a shooting star press. And Lee Kelly picking up Patrick Rage. 2 buster. 1, 2, 3. Patrick Rage has been eliminated. We just got word that's out west. That is Lee Kelly's finisher maneuver out west. Oh my god, Lee Kelly picking up Tech. And Tech going after Lee Kelly. Oh, so we just got where that Dude Buster is out west, the finisher of Lee Kelly, and Tech calling for the signature maneuver, Claw Choke Slam. 1, 2, no, the Claw Choke Slam. The Claw Choke Slam to Lee Kelly, the signature maneuver, and I want a match. I haven't got a match in days. Well, you just gotta wait until you're booked on Adrenaline. You just gotta wait until you're booked. This is my return back to streaming, so don't get your hopes up. And I'm guessing Tech was calling for the catapult crusher on Lee Kelly, but Lee Kelly got out of it, and a dragon screw. A hip toss, I mean, not Jordan. Oh no. I still want my match. Okay. And Hades picking up Tech. These 2 big men. Lee Kelly needs. Oh, Hades with a claw to Tech. The signature maneuver of Hades. Is Tech gonna tap or pass out to the claw? Oh, but Tech, the machine known as Tech, getting out of it. He has a claw chokeslam, his own. Oh my god, a vicious punch to Hades. Now going after Lee Kelly to focus on the small man, because he needs to work on Tech. He needs to work on Lee Kelly, because Lee Kelly is the small man here. But Lee Kelly, if he wants to win this, he needs to wear down both big men to get what he wants. LOL, make me mod. Oh, hi, Jordan Walker. And Lee Kelly. Going after Tech again, and Tech takes the candlestick off. I'm an OG to this channel before you. Oh, Lord. Lee Kelly. Going after Hades DDT. Lee Kelly, I think he's calling for it. No, he's going after Tech, and Tech with a shoulder tackle. That doesn't mean nothing. Oh. Tech picking up. Lee Kelly, I think Lee Kelly is going to Power Slam City. Power Slam hit by Tech. 1, 2, no. And Lee Kelly surviving in there, but not for longer, because Hades is out. Lee Kelly is out. Tech is going out. If you're just joining us, we have two shows. Adrenaline and Rebellion. Adrenaline is the all-men's show. Rebellion is the all-women's show. If you want to see women's action, you will stay tuned for Rebellion. And Tech going after Lee Kelly. Oh, but Hades is not done with Tech. He wants to take the man down, and he's calling it for the second time. The claw. The claw to Tech. Is Tech gonna pass out? Tech passes out. Tech passed out. Tech has been eliminated. We're off with our final two. Lee Kelly and Hades. Who's gonna win? Lee Kelly, he needs to go after Hades if he wants to survive and become hardcore champion. Oh, but Hades dropping him down. Hades calling for it. The Phenom. The Phenom to Lee Kelly. 1, 2, 3. Hades has done it. Hades is your first ever Adrenaline Hardcore Champion. Wow. To the season premiere of Adrenaline, and Hades just became first ever Hardcore Champion. Let me go for that hardcore title. I will take it. Well, Jordan Walker, you're in luck. This is Adrenaline, and Adrenaline is an all-men's show, so you can go for the hardcore title. So anyone can go for any men's title here in Adrenaline, because this is a men's show. Here is your winner and new hardcore champion, the deleter of worlds, Hades. And there it is, your new and first ever Adrenaline Hardcore Champion, Hades. Let's get into our next match. Coming up next, we have some singles action. We got TJ Black versus Ross Mackey for some singles action here in Adrenaline. Coming up next. Okay, that doesn't mean I'm a newcomer. Make me mod on my other account got hacked. Well, I'll make you. Yes, was not even here for 11 months. Okay, let's see. Let me go for that. You only been here for 1 month, 2 months. Yes, you is. You was not even here for 11 months. Okay, that doesn't mean I'm a newcomer. Make me mod. Okay, I'll make you mod. In a couple of seconds. I will in a minute.